So I was just thinking, I remember when I used to take the bus was behind me, and you have to put in the work. I know this is kind of a cliche, but and even people that know this, they know this, but they're always looking for the easier thing. If you want to get to where you want to go, one of the biggest keys for me, like I have people ask me, like, how do you get to where you want to go? How do you endure the tough times? So if you're going through tough times right now, maybe you're not excited, you're not passionate about your job, you're not winning right now. You just got to look at, what am I willing to endure? And am I willing to be the person that never quits? And if you think there's going to be an easier path, an easier job, an easier route that's going to get you there, and it's the job's fault, and it's maybe I'm not in the right industry, or maybe it's just the economy right now, you're looking towards the wrong reasons. You got to look in yourself, and you got to understand that there likely isn't going to be a job or a path where there isn't hard times. Look at any of the most successful people. They went through incredibly hard times, incredible sacrifice. If you look at, Phil Knight, founder of Nike, read Phil Knight's book. Like, every single point in that business for the first decade was like, oh my God, this is such a huge problem. This is insurmountable. This is so stressful. We're never going to make it. And then he didn't quit. And so long as you don't quit and you keep on planting the seeds, you keep on putting in the effort, laying the ground, doing the hard work where you are, that is the thing that amounts to success. Because success is kind of like a bamboo tree. The bamboo tree grows roots in the ground. It doesn't actually come outside of the ground for, I think, 40 years or something like that, and it's just keep on growing roots, and then it'll grow 200 feet in 3 days. So what people do is they jump around. They think the other job, the greener pasture, the grass is so green over there, that guy's making $500,000 a year, that guy's doing so well, oh my God, if I just go over there. But the problem is, you're going to bring your same self with you. The other problem is that you keep bouncing around, you're laying all the roots at that one opportunity, and the roots are starting to grow, the seeds are starting to be planted, you're laying the groundwork, it's all happening under the ground. That day where that tree will just sprout out, 200 feet, that day is coming in 6 months or a year, and you just hopped over to the next thing thinking it would be easier. Now you have to start that process. You left that tree over there. Now you got to start all over. So my message to you is, delay your gratification. Don't try and get everything now. Look towards yourself if you're not getting what you want. And if you're going through hard times, it's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. There were times where I felt stressed, depressed, uncertain, unsold, By the way, that has to do with who are you talking to who's making you feel so doubtful? Who is putting doubt into your mind or criticizing what you're doing? That's a separate topic. But sometimes it's just you gotta tough out the tough times. And there's a very great quote that has always stuck with me from Grant Cardone, and it's so simple, and it's almost kind of tongue-in-cheek. You laugh at it, but I think it is one of the most key things to success, and I think all the successful people abide by this, and it's this quote: don't be a little bitch. Things are tough, things aren't going your way, you don't want to do the hard things, you don't want to put in the discipline, you don't want to do the sacrifice. Just don't be a little bitch. Do it anyway. So that's my word for you today. Be great, and all of the world and all of its gifts are coming to you. Don't quit.